Yo, stop assuming we can't do it. Listen up, listen up. Walk with me. Yo, my niggas hold it down.
Think you be in love, but the cross gotta change. And nigga get you strong, have you crazy and deranged. If you play you want shit that never gonna change. Thinking if you fucking, he'll never cause you fame. Play his baby mom, still play you the same. Like Bilal said, stay up off the fast lane. What's the difference between being inside or remain? Lady to a nigga, now he fucking with your brain. Cause everybody thinking you the one insane. Always thinking crazy cause he fucking with your name. Feeling like escape running guard in the rain. Take a look at my life like I was Mary J. And it rains like every single day. So my smoke is Mary J. And keep me safe, so my patience remains. Listen, let me explain. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. You've been lying to me the whole time. He got a wife, he got kids, he got a mistress, and he's telling me I'm just business. Wow, oh my God, I'm losing my mind. You've been lying to me the whole time.
But who am I, man? I can't tell y'all. I cried too, man. Fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Come on.
Entertainment.
Yeah,
We here with Bronzie.
we in here.
Bronzie, let me ask you a question.
Let's do it.
When did you start rapping?
Interesting. Believe it or not, I started rapping when I was 6 years old. I wrote my first rhyme, and it was called "I Want to Be Daddy's Little Girl." Shout out to my pops, Jersey Boy Entertainment. Let's do it. Peaceland Family South. We in here. And I really just wanted to be like my pops. Like he was doing it real big. Had the album out. Had to hop on that. Had to make it happen.
No doubt.
Right.
Can you tell me when, the first time you performed? How was that like?
Interesting again. My first time performing was at the YMCA. Excuse me, it was the Boys and Girls Club. Matter of fact, out in Passaic, it's the YMCA now, but it used to be the Boys and Girls Club. And pretty much just went out there, Passaic, New Jersey. It was a little talent show, Easter weekend. Went out there, did my thing. I came in second place. Of course, I came in second to a very great group. It was a little dance group. Danced off some banging BBD. And I came in second place. So
No doubt.
It was great. It was a great experience. I was young, feeling myself, very excited, happy to be there. It was a great experience.
No doubt.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure you could tell me, what turned you on to hip hop.
Of course, like hip hop, pretty much everything about it was in my element. Being a little girl, watching the great ones come up, it was a beautiful experience. Watching the Roxanne Shantays, the MC Lights, Queen Latifahs, the Onyx, and the Rakims, and the Young Nas. Like I'm an '80s baby, I'm born in '83, so it was just the best thing for me. It motivated me. I wanted to do that. I wanted to be a part of that movement. It was hot. It's real fly.
No doubt.
Real fly. Yeah.
Was that the same thing that inspired you to start?
You know what? The thing that really inspired me to start, I'm gonna say the person, was always my pops. Like I saw him doing it. My pops, he had the fresh clean motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? Had the store in the hood, had the club, and I see him doing it, performing different places. Shout out to Rags to Riches, female group duo. They rap, had the dreads, very righteous. It was hot, and that I wanted to be like them, and I wanted to be like my pops. And I saw the teens that came around him, and I'm a little girl, 8, 9 years old, watching this, and it just inspired me. I just wanted to be like my dad.
Shorty, come in. Listen. I know.
The kind that in front of your friends tell you I love you. Tall, dark, and smooth. I love the way they move. A nigga from the block, but he still in school. Still pushing the rocks, but he do it so cool. Got a legal gig and he dress fly too. Cop the C3, so I cop the C2. Us against the world in the 5-speed cool. Blowing out the perks from the good herbal. Stimulated conversation from this good herbal. My best friend daddy after all we've been through. I'm riding to the death, my nigga. Cause I'm gonna love him to the death. Until my last breath, until my soul leave my body. And there's no me left. And if we separate before I post this wrong, I will love him to my next lifetime. I'm gonna put Biggie. Gotta put Tupac. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. No, I gotta throw a female up in there. No, I gotta throw a female up in there.
Yeah.
So my top female is gonna be Roxanne Shante, only because she's one of the first females to inspire
Yes,
me.
definitely.
So I mean, I can remember being little Saturdays cleaning up in the crib. Roxanne Shante, on the radio. You feel me? Like real talk. So I gotta throw her up in there. So what's that? That's 4. Alright, boom. And that's no chronological or numeric order whatsoever, people. But then I guess I gotta end it off strong. Everybody wants to know, right? Alright, I'm only gonna put this person in there because they earned it. Lil Wayne. Gotta put him in there. He earned that.
Definitely.
Shout out to Lil Wayne. Shout out to the Everybody Kid.
Weezy, definitely.
The biggest challenge is, at the end of the day, we allow people to come in and knock our cipher. Like, we hot. It's a lot of females out here doing it. Shout out to Babs. Shout out to Lady Luck. Shout out to Reese Still. Shout out to all the independents. Shout out to the young, what's the young mama? Keys. Shout out to her. I don't even know these women, but shout out to them because they doing it on World Star Hip Hop. Got that piff.com media tape.
Definitely.
They out here. They doing it. They moving.
Big ups to them. All
So,
big ups.
you know what I'm saying? We got to shout out the ladies that's just really out here doing it. Shout out to Lola Monroe. She got some bars too. Shout out to Pinky. Got the mixtape, Mama. You my favorite porn star. No homo. But real talk, just shout out to the ladies. I feel like the world make it seem like it could only be one female reigning at one time, and that's not the case. We out here. So we got to make it possible for us, and we got to stop letting the world tell us it's difficult to do it, or only one person could be hot at one time. We all
True.
Is it my fault that all of you bitches gone? Should've sent a thank you note, you little hoe. Now I'ma wrap your coffin with a bow.
Nikki, she just mad cause you took the spot.
I mean, my whole thing about it is, at the end of the day, exactly what I said. I feel like society makes it seem like it could only be one female reigning at one time. Lil' Kim, let's give it to the mama. Like, she been here, Junior Mafia, Biggie days. You know, she rocked with the greatest too. She made a name for herself. Lil Petite thing, you feel me? PYT, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with the Goonies, and she made a name for herself. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, one better than the next. Real talk, like, both, let's face it, both females go hard. They both beautiful sisters.
Definitely.
They both doing
Definitely.
it. Let's get it. So I think at the end of the day, my stand is, I think the bigger thing is, I would let her be the one to piece it up. If I could come in between them and I could rock with both of them,
that would be beautiful. Yo, and you know what? And you know what? I agree. It's definitely more power
I think
in
we
numbers.
really gotta stop. We gotta stop doing that, people. Real talk. But I fuck with both of them. I think both of them.
It's hard to just tell a kid to stay focused, go to school, do the right thing, stay away from all the negativity, stay away from gang life, stay away from girls, stay away from trying to make some money. Because we in a materialistic world.
Living a fast life is all that I got. Chasing the paper is all I know.
All I know. Shit. Play blocks like what the shit hitting for. Who got work what the little niggas pitching for? Nowadays it's almost double for a brick of raw. And things change since the stock market hit the floor. Rules is they popping shots, you should hit the floor. My bank, my rules, who got a hit for sure? It's Shorty's third trip to the liquor store. Few blocks away you hear some niggas licking off. We saucy, wings from the chicken store. About to hit the club to get twisted more. More bottles, watch the chicks hit the floor. Trying to gas them like, baby, we should hit the door. I'm in some shit you don't open, ma, you lift the doors. I'm laughing like it feels like you lifting off. I play hard, baby, I'm gripped up for war. In this foreign shit, top gone, fifth on the floor. Police pull me over, try to strip the car. In New York, I'm big.
So Bronzie, I'm pretty sure people want to know, who you looking forward to working with in the future?
Any and everybody. Like, I think hip hop is an art, and I'm open to working with new artists, new producers, the up and coming, the right now, the veterans, like, the sophomores, the juniors, the seniors. I'm just a freshman in the game, as far as just this whole lights, camera, action thing. But let's face it, like, hip hop is what it is. It's an art. We all have different stories to tell. That's what we're doing. We're expressing who we are in our craft, and that's rhyming, become an MC. So I would definitely love to work with a lot of females, though. I would love to work with Lady Luck. I mean, we from the same hood, we break bread. It's all love with everybody. Of course, I would love to do a song with Nicki and Lil Kim at the same time. I think that'd be hot. But I mean, that's just a wish. I mean, you never know.
No
Maybe
doubt.
Somebody see this and maybe they'll decide on that too. You never know. Shout out to Lil Kim. Shout out to Nicki. No specific order. I'm just saying, let's get it, ladies. Like, let's be real in the game. But other than that, I love a Ripper Swiss Beats, or a Dr. Dre, or a Yeezy. You feel me? Like, come
Ooh,
on,
a Yeezy be
great.
fire.
Like, you feel me?
That would be nice.
Like,
That would
come on
definitely
now.
would be
Shout
nice.
out to Yeezy. That ham is rocking right now.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
even eat swine. Real talk.
Yes.
But yeah, I just really love to work with anybody who's willing to work with me, and I don't have to take away from who I am. And if it's just raw and uncut, real music, that's what I want to do.
That's what it do.
Real talk.
Knowing your inspirations and moving forward with the movements and power with unity definitely in your mind, where do you see your faction in months ahead going? Where do you see the troops, the guerrillas, the hard work, the anti-perspirant? Where do you see all of the blood, sweat, and tears going for you in the months coming?
Really, I just really want to see some good music. I want to put my music out. I'm trying to hit all areas, all coasts, east, west, north, south. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit all hoods, all cultures, all races. Like, anybody who know what I'm talking about and can relate to it or understand what I'm saying and they fuck with me or they deal with me. Excuse my mouth, but anybody who deal with me, I just want you to hear what I have to say. So I'm just really trying to make that happen. We're gonna hit YouTube up. You feel me? We're gonna do these joints. Shout out to Beehive Entertainment, Big Stomach Entertainment, Jersey. We in here. Like, I just really would love to see myself right now dealing with my allies, making alliances with people from my hood, like Cancun, Big L, June Boom. Shout out to June Boom. Shout out to the whole Boss Mob movement. Shout out to Ghost. You feel me? Hard Luck. Let's get it. I would really just love. Shout out to DBD. Like, I just really love to make alliances with a lot of different camps out here that's making it happen, that's putting food on the table.
Definitely.
But more so all about the craft.
Definitely. Well, before we roll out, DBD connection with Co-op Head Entertainment.
Okay.
It's definitely a lovely meeting every time we come together. You know this. Any big ups you want to give out there before we roll out?
You got a minute?
I mean, do you got a list?
Let's do it. All right. First and foremost, I just really like to give a big shout out to my family. Shout out to the family for having my back, just believing in me, popping my CDs in the whip, popping them at the cookouts and the parties, the jump off. Shout out to my BK family. Shout out to my homegirl Toots, my manager. What up, Toots? We in here, my BX all day. Bronx, stand up. Brooklyn, stand up. BK, let's do it. Shout out to the whole team. Like, I got a whole list of ladies with me, the Misfits. Shout out to the Misfits. Shout out to my whole squadron. Everybody that really deal with me on a regular basis and know the grind and the hustle that it take, the shows. You know what I'm saying? The studio time, coming out with the swag, making everyone comfortable. My little, my crew. Shout out to them. Shout out to the ladies. Big shout out to the whole Charlotte family. Queen City definitely show me love. Shout out to Cutter. You feel me? We definitely making moves. DBD all day. Shout out to Beehive. Shout out to Rider Gang. Daddy O, what's good? We in here. Shout out to Peaceland family, like I said earlier. Real talk, just shout out to the whole hood. Jersey, holler at me. New York, holler at me. Philly, holler at me. North Carolina, holler at me. Real talk.
This has been another DBD connection with Co-op Head Entertainment. Yo, don't disrespect the royalty, man. Don't do that. Ain't that right?
You already see it.
Yo, catch us on Twitter. Catch us on YouTube. Catch us on Facebook.
You're ready.
Catch us on your local network.
You're ready.
Just make sure you tune in.
Make sure you.
One.
What do you know? I got a girl like me with an ill flow. Might not be as pretty, might not be as skinny, but I go hard. What do you know? I got a girl like me with an ill flow. Might not be as pretty.